Hello, my beautiful kingdom. Welcome back to another video game. Back to another YouTube video. I don't know what I'm doing here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. First, I wanted to say our gender has nothing to do with what we're here to do today. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you. You still identify as a man, right? Is it?
Of course.
Okay, so our gender has absolutely nothing to do with what we're doing here today. That's just a clickbait thumbnail, clickbait title saying two men rank the favorite romance tropes, right? That being said, welcome to another tier list. Welcome back to a romance trope rating tier list. For those guys who don't recall, I did this a while ago on my own. I think for Valentine's Day, like not on the exact day of Valentine's Day, but like the month of February, right? I think I did this exact same thing. And I'm back here again, but this time I have a special guest with me, my cousin Isaiah, or Knows Not, or Brahman Saltwurst, or whatever.
Hello.
So yeah, we're both here today to do that. We're both very qualified to do this because I myself am writing a romance. In fact, I'm writing multiple romances. A bunch of them are fan fictions. One of them is original. I love reading romance. I love reading Wattpad and all that. So that's why I'm qualified. Isaiah, why are you qualified here today to do this?
I don't do any of that loser stuff like reading romance or Wattpad or anything. I watch anime. I've seen hundreds, maybe thousands of romance anime specifically, and that's why I know the best things about romance.
All right, name 10 of them you've watched.
10?
Yeah, 10.
10 of the best or just 10 random?
10 of the best, actually, I guess.
The best, number 1, Toradora.
Okay, good. That hasn't changed.
Number 2, Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You.
Mm.
Actually, I read that. That's not an anime yet. I lied about reading. I read manga. Manga romance, which is better than Wattpad or any fan fiction. Number 3, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Number 4, Maid Sama. Number 5, did I say Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions?
Oh yeah.
Number 6, Snafu.
That's 6.
It's not. That's what it's called.
That's number 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Number 7. Hyoka.
Mm-hmm.
Hyoka is number 7. Number 8.
This is a great use of runtime, folks. Trust me.
Rent a Girlfriend.
No.
Number 8, Rent a Girlfriend.
Now they're going to think you're bullcrapping. Now they're going to think.
Excuse me?
Now they're going to think you're bullcrap. Now they're going to think.
Rent a Girlfriend was good for the first season, and then it went downhill.
The second season, and then apparently in the fourth season, they're still on the same.
What am I on?
bullcrap.
Number 9. Number 9.
Yeah.
There's Horimiya.
Okay.
Everyone says that's a great one. I don't think it's that good, but it's okay. I
This
guess.
is a 10 list.
Number
This
10, finally, is you know what? Pseudo Harem
Is that an actual name of something?
is the anime
Oh, that's actually.
where girl acts as a bunch of tropes, not tropes, like tsundere and yandere, but it's just one girl.
Oh, so it's just a bunch
They're
of
in
daddies.
theater. They're in theater class.
Ah, okay. So yeah.
It's a very good romance.
So yeah, we're both very qualified people to do this, right? Like I said, I read Wattpad. He reads Gunnar Fix or whatever. So we're
Hey.
we're a perfect match. So yeah, these are a bunch of just tropes that you guys have probably seen everywhere, right? If you're watching this, you've seen a bunch of people rank some. It's not these exact tropes, but some semblance of these tropes, right? And we're going to go in order. Top is My Will to Live. That's just S tier Grace of the Great, goated, right? Second is Good Meal. It's pretty good. It's not goated, but it's pretty damn good. It's okay sometimes is just the okay option. That's like sort of middle of the road, but more positive. Depends on context. Is middle of the road more negative, right? Or just probably the true middle of the road, right? We'll say. Nah is just a nah, like nope. Like it could be good, but like nope. And then oh hell nah is oh hell nah, and just no. Straight up no. So, you ready? You ready, dude? To do this?
I'm ready.
So, enemies to lovers. What's your opinion on this?
Enemies to lovers. I think that's one of the best.
Why?
I think it's most common
Oh, okay.
out of like all of the tropes.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. I see that. My thing is, like, I personally, like, would you put it in goated? Because personally, I put it in, like, good for, like...
I think I think it's good because it's just so common. I see it
Yeah,
so
that
much.
yeah, that was my thing. Where like it's good, like and two. There's like another one that we're about to come up on that like I think is better personally, right? But that's just me. But for right now, we got enemies, lovers, good, lovers to enemies. So, what would your take on this be? Like, where would
Lovers
you
to
put this?
enemies. Mm, lovers to enemies.
Yeah, lovers to enemies. Where would you put this?
I haven't seen too many lovers to enemies.
I mean, like,
I'd say
I'm ranking on vibes and like the idea of reading something like this. You know,
idea. Mm, I do good. I think
like I'd put.
below
I
below the best tier.
like I put like right here. You say good? Why good?
Good. I think it's less. I like enemies to lovers more. Probably because I've just seen more enemies to lovers, but
Like me
I don't
personally,
know where you would go after their enemies. Does the story
that's
just
the
end?
ending. Yeah, that's the ending. They're enemies, and
Oh,
like it's
there's
sad.
enemies
It's
now.
sad ending. Yeah, it's sad ending. That's my interpretation
Sad.
of it. Yeah, because like they're lovers to enemies. They loved each other, and now they hate each other. Like what else? You know,
What
like
if there's like another trope inside of it where they have a new lover now, so there's no point in being sad anymore?
oh, ooh, wait, you're thinking
First tier.
beyond just
I
the
don't
two
like
main
it.
characters. What?
I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. Worst tier. Put it in the F tier.
You want to put an X here? That's funny because you made me rethink this. Actually, like you made me rethink this. Like this is right here now because you're thinking beyond just like the two main characters, like something that's happening in general. You know, like what? Okay, depends on context. How about that? Because it does depend on the
Yeah,
context.
context.
Where like if it is what I was thinking of, where it's like the entire story is these two lovers slowly hating each other, then yeah. But like if it's then yeah, it's like bottom tier. But like it's up here if it's like what you were saying, you know. So friends to lovers. Where would you put friends to lovers?
Friends to lovers. I love friends to lovers because it's so pure. This is best tier, S tier.
Yeah, I agree. Like I prefer friends to lovers over enemies to lovers because I think it's just more cute, you know.
It's
Yeah,
wholesome. They've known each other and they realize their love for each other.
yeah. Lovers to friends. What would you say?
Um, um, um. er, I think, I think this is on the level of lovers to enemies
Because context, yeah,
context.
yeah. Because
If it's
yeah,
lovers to friend zone.
lovers
So
to
sad.
yeah. I have to agree with that because like it could be sad, but it could be like a good thing too. You know, depends on context. Idiots in denial. Do you know what that means?
They are in love, but they won't admit it.
Yeah, actually, I think when I saw this, I interpreted it as they love each other, but like they have no idea. But I guess that's what enemies in love would be. Yeah. I guess what you said would be more accurate, wouldn't it? So where would you put this? Where?
Mm, I'll put it in good meal.
Okay, why good
I
meal?
enjoy when they deny it and they try to fight it until they can't anymore.
Yeah, yeah. I have that. Yeah, I love that. Idiots in love, where they have no idea that they love each other, but like and everyone else, it's obvious to everyone. What about that?
Mm, I'll put it in good meal too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's like because like for me it's like it would be best of the best, but the thing is it has like a really easy way of getting annoying as hell. Like we're like you've seen like Disney shows and stuff. Disney used to do this all the time back in the day, where like these two people liked each other and everyone else wants to get them together. So it'd take like the entire series, like 10 seasons, for them to get together.
Yes.
Right? It's stuff like that. That's annoying as hell. But like when it's done right, it's a good meal. It's a pretty good meal, you know. Grumpy Sunshine. So I know where I want to put this. Where do you want to put this?
Grumpy X Sunshine. It's okay. It's okay
Oh,
sometimes.
frick off. I put this in like good meal, maybe best of the best. Why
I
it's
don't think I
okay?
like the grumpy. I don't think I like grumpy because sometimes they overdo the grumpiness.
Mm.
They need to accept the sunshine next to them.
Mm.
Be happy. Be happier.
Okay.
You can compromise and put it in good meal if you want. I guess. I guess.
No, it's okay. Like we'll put it at bottom. I guess we'll just have to make sure to keep it at bottom of good meal. But like, yeah.
Yes.
So, touch starved, ex affectionate. What about that?
Mm, touchdown. Good. Good meal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, it's not best of the best, but like,
There are better.
yeah, they're better. Because they're better. Like, I think there's a bunch of stuff you put up there. But yeah. Oblivious, ex flirty. This is.
I will to live.
Well, okay, why Will to Live? Why?
Because all of my favorite romance animes that I have watched, I think most of them are Oblivious X Flirty.
Oh yeah, like that one with that big dude who can carry freaking, construction equipment, like buildings on his head. You know what I'm talking about?
Story, the big lips, the
Yeah.
big lip guy.
Yeah, that one. What's that one called?
My love story.
Oh yeah, like My Love Story, isn't that? But they're both like oblivious as hell, right? Like
Think
at the beginning, right?
He's oblivious. She was in love with him the whole time.
Yeah, but did she know that he loved her? Like they're
no.
Yeah, like I think she was more flirty though. I gotta say. But yeah, so yeah, like we'll live. Yeah, I can see that. I'll accept it. I like that. Rivals to lovers. So it's not enemies to lovers. It's rivals to lovers. I have a take on this. What would you say though?
Let me hear you take first.
My take is that this is the version. Like everyone says they love enemies to lovers. My thing is you don't love enemies to lovers. You love rivals to lovers, right? Where like they're friendly with each other, but they're constantly going back and forth at each other, right? Like they're going back and forth so much, no one can ever see them getting together, right? So when they do get together, it's like a great thing. That's what rivals to lovers is. Enemies to lovers is they're genuinely trying to murder each other. I think so. Like yeah, that's my thing, you know. Like so, what's your thing about this?
See that? So if you put it in good mill, it'll be over.
Yeah, my personal opinion would probably be over, like, unless you have something to say about it, but yeah.
When you say it, like, I can see it over enemies to lovers.
Yeah. So, yeah. Old Man Yowie. You know what that means, right?
Interesting. What is Yowie? Please explain Yowie to us in detail, please.
So, you know how people hate, like, my people, gay people, right? Or folks in the LGBTQIA community, because I'm pan/bi, maybe. You know how people hate me, right? And my people, right? Such our people, maybe on it, but my people, right? You know that. Basically, what yaoi is, it plays off that fact that it is that like being gay is taboo and all that, and like sort of shows how like love and all that can be great and all that, and also there's a lot of adult content within it. So, Old Man Yaoi is basically about two old men, probably raised during the time whenever racism was a thing, falling in love with each other when they know that it was taboo.
Old because now they're old?
Yeah,
or
now
are
they're old.
While they're yaoing?
No, they're old now. Like they're falling in love now as they're old. That's the thing.
I haven't seen a single I haven't seen any old man yaoi yet.
Like I said, I'm going off of the idea.
Young men yaoi in the workplace.
I'm going off of the idea personally, like the idea
of old man.
Yeah, the idea of all of this. Like if I were to watch something, would I enjoy it generally, like in a general direction?
It feels like a story where they were young and they had to hide their feelings for each other, but now they're old and they're rekindling the love that they once had out in the open. Good meal.
Yeah, good meal. Cause
that'd be tasty.
Yeah, that'd be tasty. So toxic yaoi, where they hate each other. I don't know what this means. Toxic yaoi, honestly. Like I've heard this a lot, like from friends and like freaking memes and all that, but I still have no idea what it means.
Toxic yaoi.
What is your interpretation of this?
I don't like evil romance where they're just being mean to each other or someone's being abused.
So
I'll put it in. It could be okay. I'll put it in okay.
Is this going to be a thing?
Put it in.
Is this going to be a thing?
Nah.
Okay, I was going to say, is this going to be a thing where you're not going to use nah or oh hell nah?
I have to really not like it to put it in oh heck nah.
Okay, toxic Yuri. So, yeah, Yuri is yaoi, but girls.
I know what Yuri is. I partook.
You partake in creating?
I partake in Yuri.
In creating?
Dude, yes! Yuri, I'm giving this, let's give this, good meal. Let's give this good meal.
Why?
In front of Old Man Yaoi.
Dude, what's the difference? Besides gender, what's the difference exactly?
Toxic Yuri is written better than Toxic Yaoi.
All right, I guess. All right.
And I haven't seen any Toxic Yaois in anime.
Mm.
I've seen some Toxic Yuris.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So Delinquent X Nerd. I have a personal stake in this. But what's your take on this?
Nerd. Let me hear your personal stake.
Is the fact that I'm a nerd that's had 20 different crushes on. I've had nothing but.
Delinquents?
I've had
What's
nothing
wrong
on
with
crushes on delinquents. Like.
I don't support this. I'm putting it in nah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Delinquency.
like, what about depends on context?
On
What
context?
about depends on context? It's compromise.
What is the context? The delinquent is like jaywalking or something?
Has a heart of gold. I was gonna say has a heart of gold or something like that. Like,
What if it's like a murderer with a nerd? That's not okay.
that's why it depends on the context. That's what.
Fine, alright. Depends on the context.
It's going to be funny when we get to some of these later tropes. Since you mentioned murderer, it's going to be funny when we get to these later tropes.
Andre, I love y'all.
But yeah, so friends to enemies to lovers. So we got a whole ass character arc in here. What's your take on it?
I'll put it in good meal.
Yeah, it's like either good meal or friggin' it's either good meal or will to live.
Depends on how well they do it.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this right here. Like, yeah, this is fun though. Tall X small. So I have a strong opinion on this too. Actually, a personal stake in this too. So what's your?
I think tall X small makes me angry in anime.
You piece of crap. You piece of
In anime, sometimes they make the small character too small, and it's like they're dating a little child.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. You piece of crap. That's fair.
If they made her or the man slightly taller, then it'd be okay.
So it's okay
Sometimes
sometimes. So it's okay sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna go will live or good meal. Because like the romance story I'm writing right now is about like this tall kid. The small girl. The small boy fall in love with this tall girl. You know. But yeah.
How small?
Like it's more the fact that he's average height. She's just like really tall and muscular now.
Tall. Right,
yeah, she's
cool.
just really tall. Like. So, teacher X student. I want to hear your opinion on this, Isaiah.
Oh, I love teacher X student.
I knew you were going to say some bullcrap like this.
Persona games.
What?
I romance the teachers in all of the Persona games that I have played.
That sounds horrible. Like, is that as bad as it sounds, Isaiah? Like,
it's not as bad.
I mean, contextually,
or the main character you're playing as is like on the cusp of adulthood.
That's bad. That's horrible. Dude, that's horrible.
That's okay. In Japan, everything is okay.
In Japan, race.
What is this? Excuse me.
I'm sorry. No.
Fine.
So,
I guess.
Lavender marriage. Oh fuck. Lavender marriage. So, do you know what this means?
I do not know.
So basically, it's when two gay people marry each other legally, so that way people don't know that they're gay. So that way they can go date. Yeah. So basically, a gay girl marries a gay guy, and like because so legally they're together, but so people like it's a show. It's like a spy thriller or whatever, right?
So then people don't know that they're homosexual or something else.
Yeah,
I see.
There's something else. There's something. I mean, I guess okay. Oh, frick! I think my mic cut out. Okay, we're good. Sorry, my mic cut out for a bit there, folks. But yeah, so Lavender marriage. What's your take on this?
Is this like the trope? Is the whole story around them?
Well, okay. So the romance, like the way I'm interpreting this, is the romance is not about them, but like their journey together as friends and like how they set each other up with other people and all that, right? I think it's sort of like these two characters fall in love with other people. Is like my thing, right? Or better yet, it's like that one Chappell Roan song, right? Where like there's one gay person and another gay person who's in lavender marriage, right? And like these two gay people can't be together because the one is married, and so it's a tragedy.
Sad.
Yeah, so it's a tragedy.
Sad. Oh, I guess it is sad.
It's very sad. It's very sad.
I'll give it good meal.
Yeah, I think it's good meal.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Polyamorous. Oh, heck nah.
Like okay, okay.
No,
Let's not send
no,
too much hate. Like
no.
I'm with you on
Put it
this.
down. I hate everyone who is polyamorous. If you're watching this, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you.
I'm gonna cut that out. You pop your phone.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Can you
But
say
I don't like it. I hate it.
unrelated? Can you say totally serious real quick? Can you say
No, no, I cannot.
okay. But yeah, yeah. I like me like if I'm Rick, I think I cut out. I think my mic cut out. Okay, I think we're good now again. My mic keeps cutting out. I don't know why. I think it's because it's bad. But yeah. So me personally, I think I'd have to like seek it out. I think I'd have. Oh my god, what's it? My mic keeps cutting out. I think I personally would have to like seek it out for me personally, right? Like seek out like a romance story like this, right? I don't like if I'm looking for a romance, so it's usually just like monogamy. I think that's the word monogamous, monogamy, whatever. But like I'm not against like what like reading like some sort of polyamorous story or
I'm
writing a
against
poly
it.
story, you know. Isaiah is a Republican, so of course he'd be against
No, no,
it.
no. I'm against it because I can't do it. That's
Okay.
like similar to harem stuff. I don't like harem animes.
See, look, that's fine.
Where
You know,
the MC ends up with all of the romances
so look,
and
that's
all of the
fair.
people who come to love him. I don't like it.
Feel like that's fair. Like to me, the point of a harem anime is you have to choose one. All right, if I have to choose one in a dating sim, you have to choose one right here, right now. Like,
Yes,
okay, so arranged marriage. What's your take on arranged marriage?
I like arranged marriage.
Yeah,
Um,
like where
Forced to be together. I'd put it in
I first say good meal. Where would you put it?
um um good meal
Yeah.
above sunshine and grumpy.
Oh,
This is
you went
what
two
I like.
above the gay one. That's dope.
Hey, 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 hey.
You went two above the gay one. That's very safe of
No,
you.
no, no.
Ethan. Yeah, like I
That's
like
just
arranged
toxically how
marriage.
we okay?
I like arranged marriage. Like as an idea. Like both ways where like these two people are married. They have to like learn to love each other or something like that. It's cute and all that. I also love it the opposite way where they're both trying to get a divorce because one of them is in love with someone else or something like that. You know, just stuff like that. You know, and it has a really great potential for drama and stuff too. So yeah,
Yeah.
um, I can fix them. What's your take on this?
I can fix them. This may be my will to live.
Okay, why? Okay,
Why?
yeah, why?
Um,
Okay.
they're trying to force themselves to fix something they can't, or maybe they can. And I think the journey, figure out if they can do that, is a great thing to watch
All
or
right.
read. I guess if you're a
All right,
loser.
all right, that's fair. I'm on this, right? Like it's yeah, like for me, it depends on the context. Like I can see it, yeah, I see your point. I can make them worse. What about that?
Make them worse.
Yeah, like I
You know what?
like
Ooh, I could fix them to context. After you said that, if the person they're trying to fix is just unfixable and they keep trying, and that kind of
yeah,
would make me angry,
yeah, yeah,
then I can make them worse. I'd also put that there in context.
yeah. Like the story I'm writing with like my characters on this YouTube channel. Like the main ship is, and I can make them worse, but like it's a fun one where like Quayne is constantly feeding into Kang's like sitcom shenanigan bullcrap, right, and giving Harold a headache and all that, you know, right? Like there's a story that I wrote that I'm probably never going to post where Kang writes this fan fiction about two real people, and Quayne looks at it, reads it, and says, "You know what? I could edit this. Like I can make this way. Like I could word this way better for you if you want." So like I like stories like that where like they're just matching each other's chaotic energy. I can make them worse. That's like my take on it. What about you?
Um, 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 eh. I think it's worse than I can fix them.
All
Why
right.
are you trying
Yeah.
to worsen this person?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Love at
Don't make
first sight.
down, love at first sight. I'd put that in. Good meal.
I personally say it's okay sometimes. Like, if I'm being honest, because
Love at first sight.
cause like this, it's like this and freaking like. Well, I think actually there's one that's coming up, but like it's like this, the chosen one, and like the whole trope of like white saviorism. To me, that like it reads as lazy, right? Kind of, sort of, you know. Like it's actually I'll keep this in good meal. I'll keep this in good meal. I'll probably should put this a bit higher. like right
You've
here.
seen it so many times. Love at first
Yeah,
sight.
like it's because I've seen it so many times. Like it's not, so it feels lazy because I've seen it so many times, but I don't think it's inherently lazy. I think that's just like the start of it. Now, hate at first sight.
I don't think I've seen very many hate at first sights. It depends on where they take it after, how they develop the relationship
Yeah,
after being
because
so hateful after just the first time of seeing them.
like for me, it has like great potential to be like the cutest thing ever, right? Where they hate each other and then they start falling in love after that. But like also like it has potential to just get annoying real quickly, you know. So yeah, Forbidden Love. What's your take on Forbidden Love?
Forbidden love, forbidden love. I'll put it, uh, good meal.
Yeah,
I feel like usually forbidden love is pretty good.
yeah. I'm just putting it up here actually. I
So
refresh
anything
that.
else?
Yeah, I love this trope a lot. Like, yeah, I love this trope a lot. I love it a lot. Yeah, Forbidden Love.
Everything else, I could see it. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a classic for a reason. You know, like, yeah, and plus it's unlike Love at First Sight. It has like it's like more of a template than Love at First Sight, right? Where Love at First Sight is a thing that happens. This is like a template. You could do 20 different things with this kind of story, you know, and like each time it could be unique, completely unique to that story, you know. So Forbidden Love, I loved it a lot. Immortal X Mortal. Have you seen anything with this before, Isaiah?
I think I've seen like 3 animes with this.
Mm,
I really enjoy it. It makes me sad though,
mm,
but that's the point of it. I
yeah,
think usually most of the iterations of it are good and they handle it like the immortal, how will they feel after and stuff. They handle it
yeah,
well. Meaning, this goes in good meal.
yeah. Good meal. Let's just put it right there. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, it can be sad, but like, also like specifically with like Immortal, Ex Mortal, I'm thinking of like some like vampires, right? I don't know if vampires are in here. We'll see. But I don't know if vampires are in here, but like I'm thinking like some with vampires, where the vampire's immortal and the human, he's like human, so he's not immortal, but like he keeps asking her, please, Rick, my mic turned off again. Uh, he keeps asking her though to turn him into a vampire, and that's like that entire thing, right? Where it's like we can be together forever, but it's going to be hell forever, right? And stuff like that. And then the Evermore line, nothing is hell with you, or something like that. I need to read something like that, but yeah. So best friend's brother. What about that?
I don't like it.
I'd
You're
say
using
I'd say
your best
depend.
to get closer to the brother. And this is evil.
Did this happen to you, Isaiah?
No,
Did you do this to someone else?
no, I did not.
Does someone you know have this happen? Oh my God, does this happen to someone you know?
No.
Okay.
No, no.
Because like you treat this like it's a slight towards you. You treat
Slight. I feel for the best friend. It
like
is a slight for the best friend. I think it is an injustice.
you sound hurt. You sound hurt.
Oh
Uh,
no, no, no.
yeah, I personally put this like depends on context, right? Because like quite literally, it depend like the age gap is where like I'm at, right? Or like Immortal, Ex Mortal. I like most of the time they handle the age gap right, where like if someone in their 30s fall in love with someone in their 1000s, so it's fine there, right? This it's like a bit more iffy, right? Because we have like a 12-year-old fall in love with a 17-year-old, and now we have Romeo and Juliet, right? So it's something like that, you know? But
It's
yeah,
not that bad. If they time jump,
my
they
God.
time
That's a fun fact. For a while, that's what happened with the Fantastic Four, where like one of the writers who turned out to be like one of the writers had like Reed Richards meet Sue Storm when like Reed Richards was like in college and she was like in middle school, I want to say, or something like that. I don't know if it's been retconned or not, or if that's one of the things we just don't mention ever in comics. But yeah. Uh, so fake dating. So have you seen anything with fake dating in it, Isaiah? I know this is common like Western stuff.
super popular one.
What? Oh, it is popular.
Super popular fake dating, yeah.
Yeah. Did that happen in Toradora? I'm trying to
Toradora?
remember. Did it ever happen in Toradora? I'm trying to remember like throughout like the episodes I can't even recall.
Um, no, I don't think
Okay.
it did.
But yeah, no, this is super popular in Western media. I didn't know if it's popular in the stuff you watch. or not, but yeah.
It is popular.
Yeah, so what's
Um,
your take on it?
I think it's okay sometimes.
Yeah, I think this is sort of like a thing that's like enemies to lovers, right? Where it's cute, it's good, but I think it's been oversaturated a lot, you know?
Like
Yeah, too much of it, right? Fake dating, yeah. Secret relationship. Secret relationship. What's your take on this?
secret relationship. I'd put it in good meal.
Yeah, I put it right here because these basically go hand in hand. They're like kissing cousins or whatever, right? They're just there. Like you can't have one without the other, and you can't have the other without
Kissing
one.
cousins.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Step siblings. What's your take on step?
Oh,
Have you
step
seen? You watch some weird stuff, dude. I have
I do
no.
not watch weird things.
You do. You do. I think. Have you seen anything with step siblings in it? Like,
There's this newer romance anime that's called Falling. No, it's called Days with My Stepsister, and it is actually a really realistic depiction of step siblings who happen to fall in love. So, I'm putting this in. It's okay sometimes
this is a
because there's
test.
other instances.
That was
Okay,
a
excuse,
test.
excuse me.
That was a test. That was a test.
No, no, it depends on context.
You got
Actually,
Toxic Yaoi down here while
no,
Toxic Yuri was up
yeah,
there. All
deep
right, you
down here.
guys.
There's to be. It depends on context.
Fine. That was a
Because
test, though. I
sometimes
want
they
to see
end
if you
they
would
end
do
up
the right thing as a.
messed
Oh,
up way.
yeah. What did you say?
My little sister is the cutest. That one is kind of messed up.
Okay,
But
yeah.
Days with My Stepsister is a well-written romance.
Okay. I guess. Doomed Love.
Doom Love. Is Doomed Yuri here? I always hear about Doomed Yuri.
Yeah, that's what. I think this is like all the Doomed Love. So Doom Straight, Doom Yuri, Doom Yaoi, right? Like all the Dooms. Like all every type of Doomed you got.
I haven't read any Doomed things, so I wouldn't know.
Like personally, I'd say it's okay sometimes. Like it's not the fact that there's too much of it. It's the fact that there's too much of it. If you catch my drift, like there's not. I don't think there's a lot of stories out here. I don't think it's overdone. But like also, I don't want. Like I think there's too many romance stories with unhappy endings, right? I don't like that kind of thing where they break up or they have to break up, right? Not because one of them died, but because like society says so or the situation says so or something like
Did
that.
this in Toradora.
Yeah, the spoilers for Toradora, by the way, skip ahead a few seconds, but like the way that show ended, right? It was just like it had me crying, like the way that had me crying. It had me crying, man. I didn't like that at all. I was
Didn't like
depressed for a
you.
few days afterwards, and the only thing that got me out was the fact that they did eventually get back together again. So yeah, soulmates. What's your take on soulmates?
Soulmates. This is kind of like love at first sight.
Well,
Um, They were destined to be together.
yeah.
Um, um, it's okay sometimes.
I'm gonna go depends on the context because this is like I was saying earlier, right? This is with freaking Love at First Sight, right? Where this feels lazy, right? This is like I said, this is on the level of some like white saviorism or the chosen one, right? Where like if the story is telling us these people are special, that's not really that interesting, right? What makes a good romance, in my opinion, is the fact that like it is good. Like there's the fact that this was something that happened by chance, right? Because one guy knew another guy who knew another guy who knew another girl who knew another guy who knew another guy. These two people are together, right? That's what makes these great. If these two people were destined to be together, that just feels lazy to me, right? So
Yes.
but then again, depends on context. I have seen some pretty damn good soulmates work, you know. So it depends on context. And they were roommates. Do you know what this means, Isaac?
They were just roommates. That's what it means. There's nothing more.
All right, I'm putting this in good meal then.
Excuse me?
This is one of my favorite internet jokes of all time, to the point where like I once wrote this fan fiction that I'm never going to release, where basically like there's these two girls who like I was like explaining their story through flashbacks and all that into the present day and all that, and every time a flashback would end, I would say something like, "She's great to have her as her best friend. She's great. It's great to have a great best friend like you." I just can't. I couldn't help myself. Like this is a super serious story, and like these super serious things are happening. That then it's like she was a good best friend. It was dope. So like that's why I'm up here. I have a personal stake in this because it's like my favorite joke on the internet of all time. And yeah,
Yeah, I like it. It's
so
funny.
yeah. So, reincarnated lovers. What's your take on this? Have you seen anything with this? That seems like
Darling in the Franxx was reincarnated lovers technically. Um, I, it's okay. It depends on context.
oh, it depends on context. Yeah,
You
like
put it in the back.
all right, find mine right here. Go on.
No. You can keep it in the below everything.
Okay, like yeah. Why here for you?
Why here? I think it's like a lazy, not lazy. It's something they do when they don't want to continue it from where they were.
Mm,
So they just kill them and then reincarnate them. And usually they have it, it's like an off-screen thing where they just say that they're reincarnated at the end of the story and everything. I haven't read any where they were reincarnated and then they're falling in love, and that's the story.
You know, okay, yeah, that's fair. Like that's what I was thinking too, where it's sort of like I was thinking like there's like something missing. I wasn't thinking about like what you said. I was thinking like there's some room for this to go wrong, right? But also ultimately it's sort of like, well, what if like Cleopatra and Caesar died and reincarnated in modern day, right? And like there's them fall in love, and it turns out these two people who were most definitely effing but couldn't mention it because she was a black lady and he was a white man. Um, I don't think she was black. I don't think Cleopatra was black, but she was dark skinned. But like, yeah, these two people who couldn't fall in love back then are falling in love now. It's something like that. You understand what I'm saying, right? Something like
Yeah.
that. I like that. You know, I like that a lot. But yeah, there is room to go wrong, as you said. So exes to lovers. What's your take on this?
Exes to lovers. I haven't seen many exes to lovers stuff. I wouldn't know where to put it.
I put it in depends on the context because there's the obvious context, which is the fact that they broke up for good reasons and now they're back together despite the fact that they were not meant for each other, right? It's that kind of thing. And then there's the exes to lovers where they broke up but they still love each other, so they're trying it again, and it's a cute story, something like that. That's where I'm at. Depends on context, right? Because it could be really bad, but it could also be like goated, you know. So yeah.
Only exes to lovers thing I've seen was an anime called My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex.
Is
I
that
don't think that went very well. So yeah, we keep it there.
isn't that the one where like his stepmom is his teacher or something like that?
Oh, that's Domestic Girlfriend. That
remember.
one is an evil anime.
I remember you showed me a trailer for something, and you said, "Come on, dude, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this right now."
Watch
So,
Domestic Girlfriend after Evangelion. I can't
no,
wait.
I don't know, man. I'm not. Trauma bonded.
Ooh, trauma bonded.
Yeah, trauma bonded. What's your take?
Depends on the trauma.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot going into here, man. Like I agree with you there. Like depends on the trauma. Depends on how they bonded too, right? It's like freaking what Keanu Reeves said in Speed, right? Where relationships built on intense moments never work out, right? If I can't believe it,
Just
then
because they have trauma, it's
yeah.
bad.
But if the trauma was a jumping off point, then yeah. Bully ex victim. So. Have you seen anything? This seems like something that you'd watch. This
What?
yeah, that sounds like something you'd watch.
I played this in Nah with Toxic Yaoi. This is evil. I don't support this.
Okay. Friends with benefits.
I don't like friends with benefits. Do they fall in love?
Like that's what I was thinking. It did. So it's okay. Motherfucker, it did again. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I was going. That's what I was thinking too. Is like it depends on if they fall in love, right? Where if like while they're effing or whatever, right? It's like he stops objectifying her or something like that, and starts liking her as a person or something like that. And it's like it's a cute thing. Like they're actually loving each other. And it's like all that, you know, that's where I'm at. It's okay sometimes. So like then there's the opposite where it's like they're just purely friends with benefits and stuff like that. And that's just boring, honestly. Like it's not bad, but it's boring, you know. Like there's a difference between bad and boring now. But yeah, love triangle. You've had to have seen something like this, right? Even if we had no idea with Toradora.
Every anime I've watched.
Yeah. What's your take on it?
I don't like it.
So nah.
Is there a childhood friend thing? Would childhood friend fall under love triangle?
We're doing this.
There it is.
This is right here.
Usually in animes, the love triangle will be there's someone from the past who
Yeah.
back and is interrupting the two main characters with the thing they have going on. So I don't really like it.
Yeah, okay, depends on
Clear
context.
context.
Because like everyone says they hate love triangles. However, most of the popular like from my perspective, right, the most popular romances that I've like seen and read about and heard about, right, they're all freaking like love triangles, like to their core, right? They're all about love triangles. I don't think you hate love triangles. You just don't like the fact that there's a very real chance they'll choose the wrong person. You know, my mom is a good example of that. Where I'm pretty sure if I were to go to her room right now and ask her, "Do you like love triangles?" she'd say no, because the last show she watched was a love triangle that ended poorly. So like you don't hate love triangles. You hate who they choose or the fact that they could very much choose the wrong person. That's my thing. So, childhood
Agree.
crushes. What's your take?
Childhood crushes, and the childhood crush is the main romance.
Yeah,
I like it.
like without. So where would you
That's a
put it?
good meal.
I put it goaded, or my will to live. I'd say this is goaded, honestly,
Why?
because like I think it's adorable. Like we're about to get into it like more later, but like I think there's just something with me personally and my upbringing, like especially like out here in the new town, right, in the new lands, right, especially out here, right, where like I love reading stuff like that, where like kids love each other and all that, and the idea that they could love each other even outside, even like beyond like the veil of childhood, right? I think it's just something with me in it. But yeah,
There's a lot you could do with childhood crushes too.
yeah, there's a lot you can do with that
Be up
too.
there. My will to
Yeah.
live.
So one night stand.
One night stand. No. No.
Honestly, I put it with friends with like it's friends with benefits, right? For the same reasons, where like it depends on like because like there's a lot of potential for it to go wrong, right? You know, I can understand why you'd say no. There's a lot of potential for it to go wrong and stuff. But like also some of the best romances were like about like a one night stand, right? You know, there's fan fiction I'm reading right now that hasn't been posted yet. That is about a one night stand that like is honestly way better than I thought it would be, and it was like pretty damn good. And like it's because it's all based off of this one night stand where one of them was like, "This was a mistake. Let's not do this again," and the other's like, "But I
Oh.
love you," you know. He realized the
Actually, I
fan
do like
fiction
it.
pop. He's like, yeah,
I do like it, and I like it for because it's good writing, and I love that fan, and I love that
you
trope,
read
and
it
I love
too. You read. See,
perfect
look,
writing.
it's like we both read it. So, but yeah. But yeah, one night stand, like it's okay sometimes because like there is like strong potential for it to go wrong though, or to just be straight up annoying because one of them is won't move at all, no matter what's happening, you know. So like stuff like that. But like if it's done well, it's okay. Like it's not depends on
Blossom
context.
into a loving and beautiful relationship. I
Yeah,
like.
opposites attract. What's your take on this?
I like opposites attract.
So
I
where would you
think
put
is
it?
a good meal.
What?
I'd put it above,
Remember, we weren't thinking when we
right
put.
below, right below, and they were roommates.
Where is that?
It's right there. I'm pointing.
Thank you. Thank you that I found it. Oh, there it is. Thanks for pointing it out.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah, I see that. I like it. I like. I get it. Yeah, this is classic for a reason, and it's a template, so like anything can work out. You know. What about you? What's your take on that?
Opposites attract. It is a very common one, and I think it's usually done right. Because
Yeah,
it's just so common. So many things that you could go off of it.
yeah. Unrequited love. My God, Mike went out.
Uh,
What's your take on unrequited love, though?
Unrequited love. I think depends on the context.
Yeah,
Unrequited where it literally just never goes anywhere. Or it's unrequited for so long and then it begins to go somewhere.
yeah, like freaking Toradora, I think. Would that count? The first one, like the first, like at the beginning. I mean, when Ryuji is in love with the red-haired girl that whose name I definitely know. Would that count?
Um,
Would that kind of count, or like considering like what we find out later on though? Would that count?
I guess it could count. He wasn't really trying actively trying to get with her though
Yeah,
before.
he was just writing letters and that's it. He was just
It was just fresh.
yeah.
Passing crush.
So co-parents. So I think what's your what's your interpretation of this? I guess what's your interpretation of this trope?
two characters, and then there's a thing, a person, or something that they have to take care of.
Yeah, yeah, basically that. Like the way I know what co-parenting is basically like these two parents got a divorce and so they share custody, basically. Like that's the way I've come to
Divorce. I haven't
understand it.
seen any divorce.
Well,
Just
the two parents are actively not together, I guess. Not divorced, but like they're not like married either, right? They're boyfriend and girlfriend, anything like that. Stuff like that, or like it could fall like a one night stand or friends with benefits situation, right? You know?
yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So, what's your take on it, co-parents?
Mm, I can see it being okay sometimes.
Yeah,
I have to read some more of them.
I love how we
But
have a bunch of the. I love how we have like four of the not in concrete, like the not in concrete relationships and okay sometimes. Teen love. I have a personal stake in this. What's your take on teen love?
basically everything I've seen is teen love. So I will live.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Like I said, I'm pretty sure because of my upbringing, like as a kid into a teen and all that, and the fact that the only teen love I experienced was with a girl who I hate now, right? Like I never got to experience it, so it's like me, like reading like a bunch of the stuff, right? Like there, reading a bunch of the stuff and like just reading it and all that gives me a warm feeling in my heart. But like also like there is a very big chance of it going wrong if like they include adult content in there for these teens, right? That's happened an unfortunate amount of times, but yeah, teen love. Workplace romance. What's your take on workplace romance?
Workplace I my will to live. Every single workplace romance. Actually, also the top 10 list that was like complete bullcrap earlier. Most of the
I know.
top 10 that I watched, I think most of them would include workplace romance.
Yeah. So it's just that good, huh? Like,
That good. Wagnaria is awesome. Service X Service is awesome.
mm,
Those are maybe top 5 animes of all time.
like I'm interested in like reading something like this. I haven't yet, but like there's no like mixing it. That I am interested, like very interested in workplace romance. So yeah, I like workplace romance. Mafia romance. What about that? What's your take on it?
Mafia.
Yeah.
Um,
Basically, how are you interpreting it first? How are you interpreting the words mafia romance?
there's like the head leader of the mafia, and then there's the person, the low level goon who gets included in the group for some reason. Uh, uh, yeah, I'd put it. Eh, I haven't read very much, so okay, sometimes.
I put it in good meal personally. Like probably bomb a good meal because like this is where like the TikTok stuff comes in, right? This is like where the stuff from TikTok comes in, where it's like you're mine and all that, just like that kind of like the weird TikTok stuff that comes in, right? That being said, personally, like I'm thinking this from like a gender flip perspective, right? Where it's the girl who is like a powerful mafia boss and the guy who's like a civilian slash low level ranking dude, right? I'm thinking about it from that like sort of perspective, right? Because that's how I think
I
about
like
most of my
that.
romances. That's like, what?
I like that better than head man as the leader.
Yeah, I had one. Like, see, look, we're on the same wavelength, you and me, man. Like, we gotta play rivals together, 2x or something like that. I don't know. I, I want to download that, but my computer's struggling on storage. But yeah, Mafia Romance for me though, like that's purely from my perspective, it would be my will to live. But taking in everything, including how weird TikTok has gone with it, it's going down to good meal. But yeah, age gap. Where are you
Age
putting
gap.
this? Where are you putting this, Isaiah? It's another test. This is
Why do you ask me?
this is another
Um,
test.
age gap. Depends on context.
Good job. Good job. Because like it's cute if it's like a 30-year-old fall in love with like a 50-year-old or something like that,
Oh,
right? It's not cute if it's like a 10-year-old fall in love with like a 20-year-old or something, or a 14-year-old fall in love with or 13-year-old fall in love with a 17-year-old, like in Romeo and Juliet, right? I'll never let go of Romeo and Juliet. That's not a romance. That is the biggest tragedy of all time. But yeah, age gap depends on context. Yeah, yeah. Stockholm syndrome. Do you know what that means? Is it? You know?
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, pretty much. What's your take on Stockholm syndrome? What's your
Captured, fall in love with their captor.
yeah.
Um. I think okay sometimes. It depends on what that captor was doing to him.
Yeah, yeah. Like, because if we're reading a romance book, then it can't be anything too bad. But like, also, the writers are insane, right? It's coming from someone who is a writer. Writers are insane. They'll do some insane stuff. Like, yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Like, yeah, Stockholm syndrome. It's okay sometimes, but like, also, yeah. So, Jose, yandere romance.
Good meal.
Okay,
I love
good
all
meal.
yandere stories that I
I'm
read.
putting this at the bottom, like probably even
What?
below Mafia. But
Why?
I understand the appeal, right? But like also, in your opinion? So convince me why it should be higher on Good Meal. In your opinion, why? What makes a good yandere romance? I guess in your opinion.
It's just someone who loves someone so much that they do anything. What do you want someone to love you so much that they kill your whole family or something?
No, because that means you die, man. Or
His
do you want me to
family.
die?
No, you don't die.
Your
No,
whole
no, no, no,
family.
no,
We're a
no.
family, man. Did you know that,
No, no, no.
right?
I could be like, I want my family to live, and then they'd be like, okay, I won't kill them, but I'll kill anyone else, and that's okay.
Has that ever happened in like the history of like yandere romance stories?
Yandere romance. Yep. Future Diary.
Like out like how many
Yandere
times
High School,
how
the
many times
Minecraft roleplay or the game.
how many times out of 10 has like the yandere ever showed mercy towards the main character's family? Like out of 10, how many times? Like give me like a percentage. Like give me like a rough
I think
estimate.
it's most of the time. I think like maybe 70%. Because usually the family likes the yandere because the yandere is like, oh, I love your child, your son or something so
Okay.
much,
Okay, you know
and then the
what?
family likes the yandere.
We could put it
This is
like
what I like
right.
to see.
We could put it like right there. How about
At
that?
least it's over old man Yowie.
Because like okay, I understand now. Because I applied that sort of logic to mafia romance, right? Where in my ultra specific situation, yes. Okay, so yeah, yandere romance, yeah, okay. Monster X Human. What's your take on Monster X Human? Have you seen any Monster X Humans before?
I try to fight watching Monster X Human. Does it have to be like an evil, not an evil, but like a grotesque monster, like an ogre or something? Or can it be
Ogre.
like a wolf person
Ogre. Oh wait,
or
ogre.
a
No, go
van?
back. Ogre.
Yeah, an ogre.
Oh, like Shrek.
Ogre with the deep, yeah,
My
Shrek.
God, Isaiah. They, they're going to get you for that one. They're going.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
You better hope this doesn't blow up. You better hope there's like all the other videos where it's just nothing, like for the entire time, man. Like
There's this one
ogre.
anime I'm watching where it's a wolf guy and
Is
he's
it?
just a regular
It's
human, except his
Beastars.
whole face is just no, it's not Beastars. His whole face just a dog face,
All right.
and
Yeah, I guess like it encompasses all of it, the grotesque and the good. Like it encompasses all of it.
uh, good meal, I guess. Good
I'm
meal.
putting it because like for me, I put it like at probably the top of okay sometimes, right? Because like there's also some weird stuff that goes on, like like TikTok and how they blew up and all that, and like all the
Yeah,
spicy stuff on there. So like yeah, but yeah, Monster X Human, yeah.
most
So
of them have mating seasons and stuff, which is freaky.
yeah,
Next topic. Next topic.
Dead X Dead X Lover.
What does this mean?
So
Dead
basically,
ex haunts them or something?
well, I can see it going both ways, right? Where the dead ex haunts them and like I'm dead, but like I want to be with you because I'm a ghost or whatever. Like Ghost Mates. I don't think that's the name of the movie or the show or book that I was saying of, but like there's some like that, right? But there's also the fact that like their ex is dead and they have to get over it, and this new person could probably heal them. I don't know. I'm thinking about it from those two perspectives.
Ooh, I do like they have to get over their ex
Yeah,
who's dead,
yeah,
and the story is them trying to overcome it with a new person.
yeah,
Um, good meal.
yeah. Good meal. Yeah, I agree with you there. I like the idea too. Mutual pining.
What does this mean?
So you know what pining means, right?
Going for each other?
Yeah,
Going for
yeah,
something?
they love each other, and like it's not sufferable, but like it hurts to think that they're with someone else, right? That kind of thing, where they love each
Oh,
other, but like they're like this is part of the build up of the romance, right?
it's like My Little Pony and Mordecai from the show
My God, yeah,
of them singing and looking up at the stars.
yeah, that kind of thing.
Oh,
It's that kind of thing. Can we pretend the airplanes are that the nice
Pining.
guys?
Why don't they just get together?
Because that's not you won't have a story if you do that. Like you gotta realize that.
I think okay sometimes.
Okay, sometimes.
I need the reason that they're not together to be awesome, to be a good reason.
I probably won't put this up here. Because that's the entire story though, is mutual pining. Like that's the entire story where they love each other. They're just too shy to tell each other something. God damn it, the mic went out again. They're just too shy to tell each other. It's stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
see it. That's
yeah,
the whole story. What it's
yeah.
about.
So now
What
we're
are
on
these
to just
these
moments.
pink categories?
Now these are moments, right? These are a bunch of moments, like within that we could find within a story, or like types of stuff we could find within a story. Where these are just general story structures. These are like moments you can find within a story. So, forehead kiss. What's your thoughts on that? I've seen that in an anime.
Word kiss. My will to live.
Yeah, yeah, that's adorable. Yeah, I get that. Shut up, kiss.
Shut up, kiss. My will to live.
Yeah, I like that.
Kiss against the wall. It's okay sometimes.
What do you mean? Okay, I get
No,
it.
that's kind of too much.
I was
Why
saying
are you
that's
kissing me against the wall? Get away from me.
I get like I put it like I just want to put it like right here if anything. Like
I
oh
am
yeah,
thinking about it in like a real life context. In a story, I guess yeah, good meal.
yeah. I'm thinking this is what all this is about. Is like in a
Yeah, yeah,
story.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
bickering and
Bickering and
bantering.
bantering.
Yeah,
That is all of Toradora.
yeah. It's like it's a fun thing. So what you think? What you take on
On
this?
my will to live, I enjoys.
Yeah, yeah. Like I like that too. It's cute and all that. Sick fic. Do you know what that is?
What is it?
Imagine
You're
a
sick.
fan fiction about imagine a fan fiction about your favorite thing where one of the characters is sick and the other one has to take care of each other, like that sort of thing.
They have to take care of them while they're sick.
Yeah, like that's a common fan fiction
They're
type.
paraplegic, and then they're caretaker, and they fall in love.
What the fuck? Where'd you get that from? No, no, the character. No, no, okay,
Sometimes
okay. Imagine a fanfic. Imagine your favorite ship within a fandom, right? Wherever that is, wherever that may
the
be.
character gets sick,
One
and
of the
then
characters gets
the other one
sick.
goes to take care of them.
Yes, essentially that. We're like they call in
Oh,
and say, "Hey, I'm sick right now. Stay away," and then they
that's
knock on the
in
door.
every anime, every
Yeah,
romance, they have a sick episode.
yeah, and then Toradora, the manga. Yeah, and then
That's good. Cool. That was
yeah,
not in the manga. Oh, that was in the manga.
yeah.
Nice.
God damn it. Where I put? I'm putting them down here. I forgot where I put
Excuse
them.
me? Wait, wait, it wasn't there. That was it. Depends on the context. Excuse me. Put it where it rightfully belongs.
Bottom of depends on context.
Bottom, it was not in the bottom, but we'll let it slide for now, I guess.
So a good meal, you say?
Yeah, good meal.
Yeah. Hand holding.
Hand holding overrated.
What the?
They try to make it seem like a big deal all the
It
time.
is a big deal, man. Don't do that.
No.
It's a very big deal. Don't do that, man.
No.
Hand holding's amazing. Morning after.
Morning after. Good meal.
Okay, why good meal?
Good meal because sometimes they do it really well.
Mm.
Where they're like morning after, oh, I'm so nervous, or I'm ashamed that it happened, or this could never happen again, or yeah, there's lots of places you could go after morning after.
So I'm just gonna put this right here because that's the exact thing.
Hey,
All right, fine. I'll put it up here. Yeah, sure. But
you know, it's okay sometimes.
so hurt comfort. Do you know what that is?
One is hurt and one is comforting.
Yes. What would you say?
This is just sick fic.
So what would you say?
I'd put it right next to sick fic.
Okay, well I can't do that because this tier list sucks. But yeah, tracing knuckles. What's your? I have a stake in this. What would you say though?
Tell me your stake. I've never seen anyone trace any knuckles in any media.
Because it's just a very tender thing. It's great. It's like it's an intimate moment between characters without like them getting naked. You know?
Tracing knuckles?
Yeah.
Like punching each other's fist?
No, just like no with like the thumb or something like that. Just rubbing their thumb over
I
their
will
knuckles.
live.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I put it. That's
What memorable tracing knuckles moments have you read?
like 20 Wattpad stories. I need to start reviewing again. God, I need to start reviewing again, man. But yeah, like various different Wattpad stories from both when I was in middle school and right now. You know.
That's how you feel, I guess.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
That's how I felt about step siblings and depends on context, but you try to deny me.
So, tending to wounds. I also have a stake in this. But what's your take on this?
Tending to wounds, this is just basically sick fic, so
Yeah, but this is better because there was a battle beforehand, so it's more badass.
battle beforehand. Does that have to be a battle? What if it's like
As a fight,
emotional wounds?
there's a fight. Yeah, there's a fight.
No, no. This is just hurt slash comfort. All right.
You
These are the same things. Tending to wounds. It could be emotional wounds.
you
Like
want me to
my
put morning
broken.
after up here, man? Like the moment you did that is the moment rules went out the table. Like
Fine.
huddle for warmth. Or cuddle for warmth? What's your take on that?
Um, it's kind of suspicious in animes because usually they're naked and they're huddling over a campfire and they're like, "Oh my gosh, why are we doing this right now?"
So it's okay
Um,
sometimes. So it's okay.
sometimes I
Yeah,
read it in
yeah,
a
because
well-written version of it. I think I like it.
yeah, it's okay, yeah, because like
So the freaky anime versions I
yeah,
watch.
because like you did bring up a good point that in non-Western media, like yeah, nah, okay, angry confession. What do you think this means? What I know what it means. What do you think it means?
Angry. Their the emotions have boiled up, and they're confessing now. They're at the point where they have to confess.
Yeah,
They're angry
basically.
about it.
What's your take?
Does this count as the Toradora confession,
Yeah, I think so. Well,
or is
they
it
weren't
Toradora?
angry. I guess they were angry actually. Freaking Kushieda was angry at Taya, right,
For trying to hide
for
her true
amnesia. Yeah,
feelings?
for amnesia for pretending to be an amnesia patient, which that wasn't cool from Taiga at all. Pretending to be an amnesia patient. But yeah, so where would you put this though?
I think I live for it. If it's
Okay,
as well written as Toradora, oh,
yeah, okay. Soft confession.
soft confession. What does this mean?
I mean,
Oh, I
there's
like you
two.
by the way.
What?
I like you by the way, like that.
Yeah, like that. Well, okay. So I guess there's three ways in which I could do it. The one way I would think is like they say in a soft voice. The second way that I was thinking um, was just basically like not a direct confession, right? Like where they go to advice for each other, right? Like I get like where like the girl goes to the guy for advice, says, "Well, there's this guy I like, and I need help. Can you help me do this?"
Whoa.
Like that kind of thing, where it's
So
like it's
my
not.
friend likes someone.
Yeah, my
Hmm.
friend. Yeah, that kind of indirect stuff. What's your take on this? I know where I'd put it.
Mm, good meal or it's okay. I put it
Also,
in one of those.
where we put, I guess.
Why is this up here? I'm so angry.
Because good meal, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Um, falling asleep together. This occurred in Torador, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your take on it?
Good meal.
Yeah, good meal. I like it a lot. I think this idea is cute. I like it a lot. Yeah. Accidental kiss. What's your take on that?
Accidental kiss.
Yeah.
In good meal too.
Yeah, like this is dope, but it's not as good as First Kiss, which I'm personally going to put up here as an executive decision.
First kiss.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
Good
they,
first kiss is life changing.
yeah, it's amazing. It's always amazing if we get your first kiss. Forced proximity. What's your take on forced proximity?
Depends on context.
My thing is will to live, because I'm thinking about this from the perspective of a writer, right? This has to happen to make any romance work, right? Think of like every romance, and think of a moment where there is forced proximity, where it's like whether or not like everyone forces them to be together, or maybe like they're stuck in an elevator together, something like that, Like you need forced proximity to make it work at least once, So yeah,
But what if they don't want it? What if they don't want to be in
that's
forced
the point.
proximity?
That's the point. They don't want
Fine,
it, but then they're together
fine.
and they realize this dude is not as bad as he once thought. Childhood stories. So I think this is more on the fan fiction side, where like someone's like expanded on the characters by doing like a fanfic, like by doing like a fanfic about like their childhood and all that, and like these two characters being together at childhood. What's your take on it?
Uh, good meal.
Yeah, yeah. I think I see the potential in this. Slow burn. You know what slow burn means, right?
I think my will to live for slow burn.
Yeah, no, this is like possibly one of the few ways to do it right. It was like one of the main ways you do it. Like slow burn is romance, romance is slow burn. So yeah, Established relationship. What's your take on established relationship?
What is this?
Basically, where they're already boyfriend and girlfriend going in, and the entire story is just what their relationship is about and all that.
Ooh. I think uh it's okay sometimes.
I'm putting this like right here, then like a bottom of good meal, because I like this a lot, and not many people do it. Not many people write stories about established relationships. There's not many books I could find. Not many Wattpad stories. And I think we need more of them, mainly because I just want a cute couple moments between people. But yeah, like you couldn't tell. Like if like I don't know if you noticed this, Isaiah, but like there's like most of my short stories that I wrote are about established relationships. There is no one confessing in those ever. There's no one's confessing in any of those short stories. Smut with feelings. What's your take on it?
With feelings, smut with feelings. Good meal.
I'm gonna put okay sometimes because
You hate me. You hate my opinions.
Let's put it right here above. Yeah, Doom Glove, yeah, but
I'll allow it.
because like yeah, like I like the idea, but like also it's still smut, and like I'm not comfortable with smut, you know. But yeah, like if they manage to like freaking like snake attack on me with it, then yeah, that's dope. But yeah, domestic fluff. What's your take on domestic fluff?
Like domestic violence? They beat each other?
No, just like they're around, just like around the house, like what
They
freaking
live
spy,
together?
like what Spy
Oh.
Family is, right? Where like they're just constantly doing stuff like a normal family,
They
but like
live.
they're an actual normal family. Like
I think good meal.
yeah, good meal. I can see that. Yeah, good meal. I can see that. Domestic fluff. Because like I love the potential of this and established relationship are both on the same level for me because they're about the same stuff. So yeah, seeing scars for the first time. Have you seen like anything with this in it?
Boring. I've seen it. and
Dude!
it's boring every time.
Dude,
I don't care about your
Dude!
stars.
dude.
What do you mean, dude? You only like it because it's like battle and stuff. You like battle.
No, I like the
Battle,
concept.
romance and scars and
I
stuff.
like the consequences of battle. I'm making an executive decision once again. I like the consequences of battle. I like the aftermath of battle. I don't like sure the fight itself is dope. The aftermath though is amazing, right? Like I don't know if you've seen this on the shorts or not, but there's this like Batman movie, Batman Hush. Screw Batman Hush comic. I don't like it a lot. But like after that, he shows her his scars and all that, and that's dope. It's cute. And in the comic, it's also cute too because it establishes Batman's history and all that. It's dope. I like it a lot.
Obviously, he'd have scars if he's a battle guy.
But it's still a very vulnerable thing, and Batman's not a vulnerable guy. He barely, the dude barely smiles a lot. The dude barely smiles. Like you remember that one? And you remember that one clip from the Injustice movie I showed you, where it's Batman smiling, and it's just him doing the freaking meh emoji or whatever. That's what this is.
Fine.
Awkward fluff. What's your take on this?
Awkward. I think my will to live. I like awkward stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm gonna put it at the bottom of awkward, but like, I like awkward fluff, but like also like there's this thing I do right. Like when I played Dispatch, right, I chose to kiss Blonde Blazer, and I remember one of the things I did as I kissed her because I had the entire ending spoiled for me. One of the things I did is I just looked at my wall and just waited for the scene to be over because like I cannot for the life of me handle awkward stuff, right? Like it's dope, it's cute, and I personally will put it in my will to live, but also I cannot handle it personally. I want to scream every time I do it. Like God,
skip it.
Yeah.
I have to fight through it.
Yeah, like it's dope, but like it hurts.
I enjoy watching it.
So one-sided teasing. What's your take on this?
Also, my will to live
Why?
is one of my favorite things that the characters can do to each other, or one character does to the other character.
I'd put it on top of good meal, right? Because then there's also the idea that this could just straight up be bullying, and he doesn't like the teasing, right? That's my concession. But like, I agree with you though that like it's pretty amazing though. Mutual teasing. What's your take on that?
Mutual teasing. I'd put it below the other teasing one.
Yeah. Like Like if you had to make me choose, like mutual teasing is fun and cute and it's dope because it shows them on the same wavelength. But like there's some like more with this, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Soothing after a nightmare. Where are you putting this?
Boring.
I'm I'm making another executive decision.
Why?
Another executive decision.
This is also stupid. What?
It's
Because it's a war nightmare or something?
no, that was just a straight up
Battle
nightmare.
It's okay. War isn't coming. There's no battle on the horizon or
Even if
anything.
it was, that's you're not telling me that's some of the greatest stuff of all time. You're not some of the greatest
I
con.
told you have nightmares about war.
You're not telling me this is some of the greatest content of all time. Like, come on. I mean, another executive decision. Like I knew, like upon looking at this, that I'm going to have to like make executive decisions. Oh my god! But yeah, I'm making another executive decision. Like soothing after nightmare. It's not boring. But like, it's dope. It's fun. We're just putting up. That's my will to live personally. Protective partner. So I have a personal stake in this. What's your take on this though?
Protective partner. I put it in good meal.
Yeah,
Like when we're being protected.
I'm putting it
One
like
person's protecting the other,
yeah, I'm putting it right here. Like
even at the cost of their own life.
because like I have a personal stake because that's what my like romance, my original romance that I'm writing about is. So like I do have like I am biased, but like it's a good trope. I like it a lot. Baby fic. I think that's just okay. That sounds bad when you
What?
don't know what it is. That's Isaiah. Let me finish. That sounds bad when you don't know what it is. So like imagine your favorite ship from any fandom, right? One of them gets pregnant, and now they have to take care of a baby. That's what it's about. That's
The
what
story is over. I don't like. The story's over when there's a child in the picture.
Yeah, but that's the beautiful thing about
Somebody-
fan fiction is you could write the after part, and it's amazing.
No. Toradora was ruined when they had the 5 children.
That was a visual novel. That was a
They
really
had
bad visual novel. Don't do that.
3 quadruplets after it got boring, and they're in high school still for some reason.
Oh, Isaiah, I'm putting on depends on context. Like,
Fine.
oh yeah, crack fic. So crack fic is exactly as it sounds. It's basically a fan fiction. No, it's a fan fiction, but it seems like the writer was on crack when he wrote it.
What was the writer doing?
Crack, probably. I don't know. It's like it's insane.
Crazy
there's a way.
things going on in the story.
This is a way to describe how insane it is. I think. Okay, so how do I say this without like giving away too much details?
How do you?
So there's a story I read called YNXYN, right? And this person, it's about basically us or YN falling in love with their reflection in the mirror, and it gets very spicy. I'll say that.
Interesting.
And that's the closest thing I'll ever come to reading a crack fic because I'm really into it, like super into, like it gets really into it. It's like it's really into it. But yeah, that's close.
Where are you putting it? Where are you placing it?
Okay, sometimes because it depends on the context. Like this is probably the most balanced trope out of all of them, right? Because personally, I like crack fics, right? Like I like the idea of crack fics, right? But like also there is like that's like the most slippery slope you could go on. Like you could get thrown off, or you could do anything like that, right? So, but yeah, crack fic it's okay sometimes for me. What about you? What's your take on it?
Yeah, I guess okay sometimes.
So what
I
does
don't really
this
understand
mean?
it. Kabadon.
What does that
What
mean?
does this mean? Professional
What?
romance, sir? What does it mean?
I don't know. I assumed it was Japanese and that you know it, or Korean and you know it. So.
Let me look. Oh, it is Japanese, and I do know what it means. Basically,
My God, is it?
basically, it just means that the
How did I Google it faster than you?
No. The male character shoves his hand over the hand of the girl. I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah,
Let's
no.
put it in. Okay, sometime.
What the frick? What?
Another forced hand over the thing or something. Kiss on the wall against the wall. That's bad. I don't put that down. It's okay sometimes. Above,
Okay, fine. I'll do it like this.
it's just a Japanese version of kiss against the wall.
I like Kabadon or whatever. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's dope. I think I've done it once in like a fan fiction I wrote. So yeah. Near death confession. So has this ever happened in any of the stories you've seen?
This is a common one in lots of sad anime romances. Near death? Does this mean they live after?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind.
Well, yeah.
I have not seen it.
Yeah, near death. I mean, so basically, like the way. Okay, so basically, the way I've seen it happen is the fact that they're about to die. The guy and the girl, or the girl, the couple is about to die. So one of them confesses to the other, saying, "I've always liked you, and now I'm gonna have many regrets because I didn't get together with you." And then they don't die, and it's like, oh crap. Well, now I have to deal with the consequences. It's something like that. It's something like that.
In animes, I've only seen it where the person is about to die, and they're like, I liked you the whole time," and then they die, and then it's sad.
So they don't die in this one. What if they didn't die? Imagine that. How bad the
Not
story
die?
would be.
And what's the point? Oh heck, nah.
What do you mean? No, because the awkwardness afterwards. It's always played for comedy.
Awkwardness. Boring.
I'm putting it right here. I love how old man Yowie keeps going. Like I was the one that defended it. I got like.
I haven't seen any old man Yao. I don't understand.
I'm putting it right here, but yeah. Oh, wedding fix. So it's basically a fan fiction about your favorite ship getting married, and that is basically the wedding. Essentially, what happens at the wedding. I gotta do that with Street Fighter. Actually, that'd be dope. Who would get together though?
That's like what every fan fiction after a romance anime ends is.
Yeah. So what would you say there?
What's after?
What would you say?
Good meal.
Yeah.
Good continuation. If you want
Yeah.
to imagine what happens after.
Or just like a good like slice of life kind of like scenario though, where like it's basically like they get married. Here's what everyone would do, right? That's kind of why I want to do it with freaking Street Fighter. The thing is, I don't know any Street Fighter ships because like everyone is like so lonesome, except for Ibuki. No, Isaiah, don't. Isaiah, don't. Isaiah,
Ryu
don't.
and Sakura. I'm sorry, Ryu and Sakura.
No, that's worse. That's worse. It's supposed to be like having a crush on your teacher, and your teacher's a responsible person. Hint, hint. She's just like a very responsible person. Like, no. But yeah. Marriage proposal. You know what that means. What's your take on it in like stories and stuff?
Good meal, I guess.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I put this like right here because I think it's cute. Honestly, it ain't romance. Like, yeah.
I don't care for married relationships.
I mean,
I care for the journey there.
I like. To me, it's always been like The Walking Dead. The way The Walking Dead was created. Robert Kirkman saw like 20 different zombie apocalypse movies. They always end right when they figure out how to do the zombie apocalypse. And Kirkman asks himself, "What happens afterwards?" For me, I'm like that, but with romance, where it's like, well, what happens after the romance? What happens after they get together? I want to see that too. You know, that's one of the big things I didn't like about Toradora is the fact that it ended, and I don't get to see them together. They kissed once, and then he called his grandparents.
They had 3 triplets, quadruplets.
That's not canon. That's not canon.
Miyazaki said it was canon.
Miyazaki? Isn't that?
Miyazaki said that. Slice of
Who's
life.
No.
Slice of life.
What?
Still about life.
My goat. This is my goat.
My goat. I'd put it up there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure half of the romance animes you see are slice of life. Like,
yeah.
Like if they're not Dragon Ball level of insanity, then it's slice of life.
Slice of life. I like watching it after I watch a romance anime.
Yeah.
They don't get anywhere.
Yeah. I need to watch Way of the House Husband like that. Have you seen that? Is that good?
With the mafia guy, and he's a regular dude now, and he's a house husband.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. Drunken Confession. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Drunken Confession. What'd you take?
They're inebriated and they confess. I like it when they accidentally confess their feelings while they're drunk.
Yeah, I'm putting this like right up here. Like it's not goated, but like it's great. Also, my batteries run low. But yeah, it's not goated, but it's pretty damn great anyway. So yeah, Drunken Confession right here. Yeah, I hate everyone but you. Have you seen anything with it like this?
I think I have. I couldn't name any off the top of my head, but do I like it? Do I enjoy it? Good meal. I put it in good meal.
I'm putting it right here because like many people keep bringing up how a lot of stories nowadays, how a lot of stories nowadays don't do it well, right? They don't do it well, and like it's just like the person saying this comes off as creepy. That being said, if it's done well, it's done pretty freaking well, you know.
Yeah.
So it's going over Old Man Yowie. So it's going. Almost Kiss.
Almost Kiss. Nah.
Yeah, I put it like right here. Depends on context, because you can do an almost kissed well.
That interrupts.
Yeah, you can
I
always
don't
do it
like.
well, but like yeah, nah, like you said, it's often done bad. So hair playing.
Boring.
Yeah, nah, yeah. I'll put it
Actually,
up
okay
here.
sometimes. I like okay sometimes. Put in okay sometimes, please.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, like
Staring at lips. Oh, I like it. I like it.
I put it like like on this tier somewhere.
It's okay.
Yeah, because like the thing, like I said, TikTok is what like
Oh,
ruins a lot of stuff. Because like TikTok is like that like indoor boyfriend from Chris Connor, that guy. Those types of people make staring at lip stuff, and it's made it weird in my head now. It's very weird now. Anytime I think about this, like I get the
yes.
appeal at like
If
a
it
good
was
setting.
ruined by, if it was poisoned by TikTok,
Yeah,
BookTok, yeah, I can see it there.
yeah. Nah.
I'll allow it.
Cooking together.
Um, good meal.
Yeah, yeah. This is just dope. This is like freaking domestic bliss or whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. Yeah, it's dope just to see them existing together. Bathing together. Isn't this in like the one intro of that one anime you watch where they have big chests?
I have no clue what you're talking about. Let's keep it
You
in.
know exactly what I'm talking about.
They have big chests and it's in the intro. No, no, I don't know what you're talking.
Where they,
Why would it be in the intro?
I'll
What
ask you
else were
about
they
this.
doing in the intro?
I'll ask you about this after.
Fine. Bathing together is usually freaky in animes.
So what's your take?
Um, okay, sometimes.
Yeah. Like yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of smut, but like it's good. Like it'd be good, you know. So like right here probably. Second chance. What's your take on second chance?
No, you only get one.
Uh, I'd say it depends on context because I'm with you on you only get one, but
Oh,
also
yes,
depends on
context.
but also depends on like how did the last relationship end too? You know, like how did it end?
You
Was he?
deserve one chance or a
Yeah,
second chance.
yeah. Does he deserve it? Caught staring. Where are you on this?
Caught staring. I think this has happened in every single one that I've watched. I'll put it in. Good meal.
I'm putting it in goat.
It's
I'm
just something that's there.
yeah.
It happens.
Yet another will to live. Yeah.
Will to live. Why?
Because like those one of those ones where like it's happened a lot and we've seen it happen a lot, but it never gets old. Like those truly withstands the test
It
of
does
time.
not get old.
This truly has withstood the test of time. Unlike something like enemies to lovers, where it start to oxidize and the brown is turning green, or friggin' there's something else in here. I don't know what, but yeah, yeah, stuff like that though. Like everything else is aged. This hasn't aged yet, so that's why. So now we get to purple, which I don't know. Like I think this is like the spoiler ones, right? Where like only one bed is something that happens, or like it's a spoiler that like happens within it. Like that's supposed to catch you by surprise, but people want to know if it happens. You know, tragic ending. It's the ending. Happily ever after is the happily ever after. So, what's your take on only one bed? First, does that happen a lot in anime romances? Because it happens a lot in like Western stuff. Does it happen a lot in like the stuff you watch though?
I think it happens slightly less than Western stuff, but it still happens
Yeah.
more often than not.
Yeah. What's your
I
take on
put
it?
it good meal.
Yeah, like I described this in like my last one as being the perfect trope, right? Where it's like there's like 20 different ways you can go about this, and it's all great, right? There's the fact that they sleep in the same bed together, right? And they try not to touch, but they accidentally touch. There's also the exact opposite, where the man takes the couch and he's a gentleman, and it's great, and it shows that he's adrenaline and he cares about her and all that, right? And then there's the fact that they fight over the bed, and that's always fun. That's always really funny. Like people don't like it. I've read several different Wattpad stories where like they fight over the bed, and the comments are like lighting the author up for like, why are they fighting over? Let's just sleep together and all that, right? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And it's funny every time. So yeah. Tragic ending. What's your take on it?
Tragic ending. I do enjoy a tragic ending, and I would put it in a good meal.
I put it. I put it right here personally. Like, we'll meet in the
It's
middle.
it could be context.
Because like I don't like tragic endings at all. I barely like semi-tragic endings, as we're seeing for freaking Toradora.
I like when they're well written
Yeah.
and they're good. But
Yeah,
if
like
they're
it's-
not good, then yeah.
like, it's
I can
good
see-
and all that, but like also it breaks my heart. Like I want them to have happily ever after. Speaking of which, what's your take on happily ever after?
Sometimes it's too happy. Good meal.
Okay, we'll put it up here. But yeah, like I prefer happy endings, like in my romances. Like yeah, like tragic endings are make or break. Happily ever after most of the time are just make, right. Like you said, it could be too happy, but like it's very rare that an ending's too happy. So yeah, folks, this is our tier list. Shout out to Kebab or Cab or whatever for making this tier list. Yeah, any last words you want to say, Isaiah, before we end this?
I do not watch any animes with big-chested people in bathtubs.
Now,
That's
okay,
my
now in
final
bathtubs, but they're
say.
showering together in the intro. Like,
None of this ever
where
happens.
is it?
Nothing ever happens.
Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time. Also, I'm the creator. I don't know if I said I'm your king, but I'm the creator, canonically. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.